Let me just adjust this. I realized I didn't name my stream title, and I actually really wanted to name it the fact that I'm dorking over the chrobin hollow forms. Cause guys, I'm so excited. It's been literally almost 5 years. I'm not even exaggerating. The last time Crom and male robin appeared in hollow forms was when the hollow forms first came into existence. Its very first round, which was Grima and Old Horse Crom and Lucina and Walhart, and we have not seen them since. They have never reran since, and neither has a single Crom or Robin, male Robin, appeared. Female Robin has appeared 3 times in hollow forms. Did you know that? Did you know female Robin has appeared 3 times and male Robin has only appeared since the initial debut of hollow forms as a whole? Makes me want to cry. But I've been holding out my formas for the moment. I came so close getting the Fallen Morgans, but I just wanted Crom and Robin to be the ones I get first that I use it on, so I skipped it. And yeah, we just also just feeling to hurt a female Robin getting another run. By the way, I'm gonna be kind of eating chips here. All I had was oatmeal for dinner, and that's why I'm late, because I was working on the yard and I got super hungry after, because I was out there in the heat, just working on the yard, doing some intense work, and so I just really had to eat, so I had energy for this stream. All I ate was a small bowl of oatmeal, and now I have here chips to kind of snack on if I'm feeling peckish. But yeah, give me a second here. All right. By the way, if anyone's curious, I'm not eating with my fingers. I'm eating with chopsticks. I'm eating my chips with chopsticks. So fingers are safe from getting dirty. Does anyone else eat their chips with chopsticks? But yeah, let's get into it, guys. I wanted to work on Crom yesterday to try to get them done, but I literally didn't even draw at all. I just rested. I just chilled. So let's get on it. Actually, I did work on him a little when my friend was streaming for me. I took that time to work on it, because there was times where I didn't have to pay attention too much or anything like that, and so let's see. What was I? Oh yeah, I was working on this. I decided, because I always think this is embroidery, but I was not liking that it was looking like pure metal-y. So I'm adding more like visual effects to show that it's like kind of embroidery. So it can feel like that. But let's see. So I think I can officially mark off the hands. Make sure I'm the right layer. And then this is pretty much done. I'm just gonna give myself some grace. Just erase it. I feel like I should just keep circled what are the major parts I need done. And so next is I need to finish up this pants here and finish up this top part, and then the accessories on him. And then he should be done. And then I need to fix up Lucina, since I feel like I got better at metal on Crom than I did Lucina. So I need to touch her up. So yeah, but at least in terms of just like plain, just needs to get done, is the pants here and this up here. So let's do it. And then of course I still need to do the bunnies and the background. And a bit like other things. Let's just finish what I gotta do. Okay. So I think this looks pretty okay. Kind of would like to do that. But oh, you guys, hollow forms. I'm so happy. I didn't realize it until I saw the hollow forms announcement that in my heart I had given up. I gave up on expecting Crom or Robin to appear. I just thought they were just never gonna come, and my formas were just gonna stay in my inventory for forever, for the rest of time. But here they are, and I cannot believe that it's Brave Crom and Legendary Robin. Like, I know they've been doing legendaries in hollow forms, but it still just gave me such a whiplash. I was like, oh. So I'm so glad. I think a lot of people are gonna be using their formas on them. If anyone's, if they buy them or they've been saving them, I really hope IS sees how many people are freaking going for them, and they just see the demand for chrobin. So, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And that they are running together. IS knows what they're doing by putting them both together. So I'm just so happy. And I think you can only buy one forma, right? Like they like they only sell like one per patch or something. So if anyone's been using their formas and wants both, I feel sorry for you. I'm so glad I have freaking 13. I'm low key considering getting pain. I don't really care too much about Tiki. But I don't have pain, and I'm a bunny gal. Oh, look, my nail broke from doing yard work today. Let me file that, cause my nails have a habit when they're chipped of just becoming something much worse. Where's my nail filer? I always keep it around here. Why is my brush over here? Oh yeah, I was brushing my hair this morning while I was watching a video. Whatever. This is not my nail filer I prefer, but I just need to get it out of here. Actually, this nail filer used to be really good, but then something happened to it. Like, I don't even know what got on it that made it weird and smooth. You have to use like the edges. Okay. Right, before that nail breaks any worse, I just have to file it down. But yeah. I wonder if I can. I'm just trying to adjust the camera a little. Okay. But yeah, I just got such a whiplash of them appearing. I was like, oh. But I'm so excited. I will be staying up until reset, the day reset, to do it immediately. Personally, how I play is that I just play it slowly throughout each day, and I collect the torches until I get to like the further rounds, and use the torches if I want. But I mean, there's not been a single freaking hollow forms that like it's matter to use the torches. Um, but yeah, just that's how I play. So it'll be a little painful, but that's how I will be playing with this round again of just slowly getting them up. I usually just put it on auto battle too, but this time I will not be, because I want only common Robin to level up. But yeah, I'm considering paying a little, because you know just, I'm weak to bunnies, and her little I don't know if it's a mochi bunny or a snow bunny, but it's so cute and it tempts me. Um, but I don't know, guys. 13 formas, is that enough for all the Crom and Robins? Let's think about this. Chotomate, let's actually think about this. So, regular Robin, regular Crom. Grima, horse Crom. Um, so let me actually write that down because I'm gonna lose track. So that's 4 already. And then who came after? And then Winter Crom, Winter Robin. Spring Crom if he ever appears. Harvest Grima if he ever appears. So we're at 8. And then I don't think they'll ever do duo cropping, because I don't think they don't put duos in there, right? I think legendary is like their max. Legendary mythics. Risen King Crom. Groom Robin, and then possibly Brave Robin. I mean, that will probably take a while for him to be put in there, since Brave Crom is barely getting a run. But I mean, also Crom is barely getting a run after 5 freaking years. I'm just gonna say 5 years because it's been long enough. We're just a few months short of it being 5 months. So I'm just, or not 5 months, 5 years. So 3. So we're at 2. We're at 11. And then plus right now getting Legendary Robin and Brave Crom, and then also Legendary Crom that might come later. So that's 14. That's 14 Crom and Robins total. So I need to save all my formas. And then, you know, that's, I will probably get the next forma, the next free forma, before the next Crom and Robin will run, but I mean, still, I still gotta prepare. I really wished Winter Crom and Robin would appear in hollow forms. I would really like to just deck them out. Deck those out there. But yeah, that's, so if I wanted to collect a former version of every single Crom and male Robin, I need 14 formas. So I guess I can't get pain. I gotta be prepared, because I will cry. We have to miss out on one. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't go for the Fallen kids, Fallen Morgans, when they were in the banner, or not in the banner, in the hollow forms whenever they're in. But still. And there was a few times too I was really tempted to go for some Lucinas that were in hollow forms, but yeah, just what always stopped me was just that I just wanted Crom and Robin to be my first use for hollow forms. So I can't wait to build them. Can't wait to get them. I usually don't give a F about how long HoF Forms run, but this time I'm like, I already want it to be the end. And I guys, them putting Chrom and Robin in the HoF Forms makes me really think we're gonna get Emblem Lucina this week. We'll probably get the trailer Wednesday because it doesn't. It's not coming out until the 28th, which is this Friday, and they usually don't do. I don't know, that's too much of a time gap. They usually give like 3 days at earliest beforehand, just kind of depending on the calendar and how it's looking. But since it's like still, I don't know, this is a good week, so I don't think they will announce it until the 26th, maybe the 25th at earliest. But yeah, the 26th for sure at latest, because if they did on the 27th, it would be already the 28th for Japan. So it has to be 26th at latest. Could be the 25th. Could possibly the 24th if we really want to announce it early, but I don't think so. So keep your eyes peeled on the 25th and the 26th. I'm gonna laugh if I'm gonna end stream and then they already uploaded the trailer. I should have checked, honestly, when I was eating. Sorry guys, filing my broken nails. Did so much yard work today. I did a lot of things around the house today. I had to prepare before summer comes. Like, what I had to prepare was the area that my bunny is gonna be staying at when it's summer and I move her into the main house instead of keeping her in my studio room because it gets way too hot. And she already had heat stroke once. I don't know if she had heat stroke twice. I think she might have had heat stroke twice. But yeah, she's just really sensitive, extra sensitive to the heat. So yeah, I just had to prepare that area for her. And in that area last year, a crap ton of ants kept like going through her area and like biting her up and stuff and like bugging her and all that. So I tried to find all the cracks possible and I tried sealing it with some caulk. And well, half the battle was that the caulk tubey thing that I had was like clogged. So I just kept having to unclog it and unclog it and unclog it. So yeah, that was half the battle. And then after that, I did some regular cleaning for the week and then started working on the yard until the sunset. So I am tired. Okay, I think they're pretty okay. I think maybe the shiny stuff up here, maybe. Should do a little more. But part of my title was saying that I want to come up with a comic for the HoF Forms units, because I have this old comic for the Grima and the Chrom that originally ran 5 years ago. I don't know if I like that. But if you haven't seen the comic, what it is, oh, excuse me, hiccups. What it was, or what it is that so you know how formas are just puppets. So Crom's thinking about how they're not the real versions, but he still wants to experience things that they have with Grima, even if he's not a real version. And at the time, since formas did not exist, they had a time limit of existing. So Crom was just saying with the time he had, he just wanted to spend time with Grima. And this, he already loves Grima, like, even though it's just like implanted memories. And Grima just kind of barking at him, like, we may be puppets, but don't think like we're like them, like, you obey me, etc., etc. And Crom just thinking lovey-dovey things. And yeah, it just ends with them smooching. So, well, I don't know, I want to do like something, not something similar, but just the same idea of just, them recognizing that they're puppets, and like, and all that. So I'm trying to brainstorm a comic, but I'm not quite sure what to do, because I also want to make it chibis again. So I'm not trying to do anything too hard. What I'm kind of thinking, what's coming to mind that I'm considering is just all I can think of right now, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I could do something a little better. Yeah, any water. Ah. So what I'm kind of considering is a comic of the screenshot of my inventory, where it shows 13 formas, and then maybe on the formas, like, it's dirty and dusty from just being neglected, and so all they see is the one instead of the three. So all they see is one, and they think there's just one forma, and so they're just kind of arguing, like, who should get the forma. And then the comic just kind of ends with like with the three being dusted off or something, and then them seeing that there's 13, and so they're just happy that they can both exist. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's why I need to brainstorm. I had a few other ideas, but this one I just said kind of feels the simplest. So that's the thing too. I'm trying to think of something simple. I'm not trying to do, like, there's definitely a lot of ideas to do with it, but I'm trying to keep it simple. So I'm not sure what to do. Oh, well, guys, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And it made me really happy to see other people being excited too. I watched Phaeology's video while I was eating of recommending, because I was thinking too, like, I don't know how to build these two. I'm literally often surprised by skills. I'm like, what? This skill exists? Like, and there's not even like the arrow, like, to show that it's new. I'm like, wait, this skill was already in existence. And I have no idea what skills are in holoforms. I've seen a few times of holoforms being like, this is now part of holoforms, and I'm just like, huh? So his video helped a lot. I want to remind everyone, guys, in the holoforms, the forma, when you get them, you will automatically have their default set of skills after you get them. So make sure you're just getting anything new. Even if you plan to keep one of their OG skills, like, still get something new and useful. So that way, I don't know, you just have it if you want it, I swear to God, if my neighbors light their fire. I swear to God, guys. My plan, if they light their fire instead of just watching them, I have a spot. I scouted a spot to position my phone and just walk away, and then I can just review it later. Actually, I'd rather it go up here. But yeah, I'll have to see what kind of skills are available. I feel like this is really dark for some reason. Okay, I think that's better. Let's fix it up a little. But yeah, I don't know what I should, if I should just stick with that idea for a comic or keep brainstorming, because I do want to do something kind of like fast to post within relevancy. You know, I've always been meaning to do a comic of to point out the fact how it's been forever since they had a run in the Hollow Forms, to just like cry out to the devs, like, please, please put them in there, oh, please. But I don't need to do that anymore. Hang on, I'm gonna eat a chip. Eat a chip. I'll cook tomorrow, I swear. Tomorrow's trash day. I have to get, because I had a lot of like yard stuff that I hadn't cleaned up. I just been working on the yard, so I had to bag it all up. Let me see. I mean, definitely the comic idea I came up with is the best come up with so far. Okay, what's next? I don't feel like working on that yet, so I'm gonna work on the pants. I feel like Crom's crotch is like really flat. We all know he a big man. That dragon dong. He may not be able to transform into a dragon, but boy, is he carrying like one. He got that bad dragon. If anyone gets that, you can't shame me. The fact that you know, we're Spider-Man and Mimi pointing at each other. I mean, I don't know. Okay, actually, this part is bugging me because it's feeling like it wants to have line art, but I'm not giving it line art, so I'll give it some line art. Yeah, definitely looks better. Okay, let me add onto this side then. But hopefully drawing today will help the time go by pretty fast. I mean, it always does. I'm always surprised, like, oh, it's already been, I've been ready to stream in an hour, I've been ready to stream in 2 hours. So I'm gonna try, if, as long as my freaking neighbors don't light their freaking fire pit, I'm gonna try to stream until midnight. I've been trying to do that for so long, for like the past week. But then I just end up forced to stop streaming because I'm just too anxious about them having a freaking fire lit that they are terrible at putting out, and just having to be prepared to call the fire department. So God truly keep them from lighting their fire pit tonight. Just let me draw in peace. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Sorry, I just had to pray really quick. You gotta go to the man who can. Okay, this is looking really thick for some reason. Kind of realizing I never logged into Blue Archive. I mean, I immediately just started cleaning as soon as I woke up. So, and then once I was done, I showered. And once I was done showering, I had to prepare my bunny's food. And I made my own food, and I ate super fast so that way I could start streaming ASAP. And here we are. I didn't even have time. That's okay. Once I'm done streaming, I can do it. Okay, pants. I'm pretty tired though, guys. Which is good, because I struggle sleeping so much. So hopefully from doing so much yard work today, I can fall asleep early. I've been really hating my sleep schedule. Just one night, I could not fall asleep until 6 a.m. And just since then, I just have not been falling asleep until like 5 to 7. It's been absolutely awful. Oh, little bunny was asleep. I really enjoy being in bed or being asleep by 2 a.m. and waking up at like 10, no later than 11, and then just getting on with my day and all that. It's a nice schedule. I get to enjoy the evening, the stars, and then, but I'm still waking up early enough to, what is this? Okay, I'm trying to turn this off. But still waking up early enough to like just enjoy the day. But lately, I just been waking up from like past noon to like almost 1. I don't ever let myself sleep in past 1, but I really don't enjoy being asleep that late. Kind of noticing these are like different shapes, but guys, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I'm getting pretty over this drawing. So I just need to finish. I just want to be done. I see this line here. Just helping separate between the legs, but I don't want it going that down. Also, guys, if you think about it, I drew Crom's legs. Whoa! Look at that. Just compare his thigh to his head. It's thicker than his head, and then his thighs are like way thicker than Lucina's. But I mean, he's buff AF. Okay, necessary. Absolutely necessary. Oh, I'm really grateful for Legendary Robin and Brave Crom, but they're like the units I kind of need like the least to build, because I recently built my Brave Crom after he got his refine. I was like, oh, okay, I feel a little more secure building him. So I built him. So I don't know. The units I want to build most is Crom Bun, Guima, which is Wolfie Grima. I like to call him Guima. I take out the R for the W to stand for Wolf, Wolfie. The winter Chrobins, the winter envoy Chrobins, and just the normal Chrobins. Oh, also of course Grima and Night Exalt Crom, the OGs that debuted for the debut of freaking Hall of Forms. Like them, I want to build them so bad, but I'm so scared of them appearing in Hall of Forms and then just being like, that's fodder I wasted that I could have saved for someone else. I mean, just another Crom or Robin version. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm still very happy they are in the Hall of Forms, and it makes me really happy to see everyone be so excited for them. Like I see a lot of people just being in agreement that this is like the best Hall of Forms we've gotten in like a long time. And when they do a Hall of Forms rerun vote, I'm pretty sure they'll win, which will be nice. But I really want Grima and Crom, any variation. Male Grima. Let me get that specific, because female Grima she's had her Wolfie form in there, and she also had her legendary form run. So she don't need anything. But yeah, those are, cause I love Grima. I love using him, and I wish he would be more relevant in my usage of being stronger, but he's not, because he's weak, because I'm too scared to build him, because I'm just worried that he's gonna reappear in Hall of Forms, and I'm just gonna be like, exactly like that. So I guess I'll just keep waiting. I guess I'll let this give me some coping. That means that they're gonna come back sometime. um but I just will happily take this Crom and Robin and I do hope we can see Wolfie Male Grima have his chance. Let me actually redo this line with this color. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Man, I have been stretching out my hands lately to prepare myself for learning keys. I don't want to say piano because that means like a whole. When someone says piano, I assume like a whole piano, but just my little keyboard thing. Because my left hand is just I can't reach. So I've been trying to stretch my hand. And yesterday, um, from Saturday stretching, oh, it was so sore that I was like, it's a good thing I didn't do. I don't have a drawing stream because I don't think I would be able to draw because it was just so sore. It was so sore, but today it feels fine. Perfectly good to draw. Whenever, as if you don't know this, if you are ever sore, you need to rest. Your muscles. Think of it like this. This is the example I was given, and how I learned. Your muscles is like a rubber band, like a really stiff rubber band, and that you're kind of stretching out to be able to stretch better without snapping. But if your muscles are sore from that stretching, um, it's like this, like a rubber band that you just keep stretching despite like just being stretched among its limits until it's just gonna wear out and snap. So your muscles need to rest when sore, or else you can wear down your muscles, and when you get older, they'll just be that much weaker. When you're elderly like me, because kids these days consider my age group to be elderly. But yeah, the more you know. So if you're sore, it means rest the hell up, chill the hell out. Don't be doing nothing more than you gotta. Let's see. I'm trying to currently brainstorm if there's any better potential comic idea, because the perfect line. It's gonna fix it. I'm already so tired, guys. I'm staying up until midnight until that Fire Emblem reset so I can do hollow forms immediately. Cause I'm so excited. It's been 5 years. Just think about that, guys. It's been literally 5 years since the debut of hollow forms itself. 5 years. I've waited and waited with all my formas Just collecting more and more each and every year. Just hoping and waiting. And it's finally here. After 5 literal years of waiting. It just blows my mind, guys, because 5 years ago was 2020. Man, oh man, it feels so long ago. Honestly, I feel like 2018 is closer than 2020 because 2020 was just a ride. I don't know, just we all know 2020 was different. I mean, it was the best year of my life. I love 2020, 20 out of 20. Would do it again. But I don't know, just I don't know. You know what I was tripping out about? 2028 is closer than 2018. I was like, oh my lord, where is time going? Is this appearing on me? By the way, Bot Squad, if you're there, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Really helps out the channel. I'm gonna try to push to get to 200 subs by the end of the year. This time I will be consistent of streaming throughout the year instead of going missing for a handful of months. Bing, bing, bing. Let's see, comic idea. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm kind of settled on the idea I already said. I don't know. Someone can give me an idea to inspire me. I think that's what I'm just gonna do. I also kind of want to write a fanfic. Like the other ideas I did come up with, like I wish I could do it, but I'm just so lazy. That would require more comic effort than I'm willing to give. I just want to do a quick little chibi thing. I really need to post a chrobin log. I think instead of just trying to push for it, like get one out ASAP, I think I'm gonna try to goal to get one out by Crom's B-Day, so that way I have March is already over, so we'll just let it pretend. So that way I have April, and I have pretty much most of May. But yeah, this side is like weirdly. I don't like this. I do not like this. Today's a quiet night, ain't it? Better than a loud night, I guess. Lonely. Bot Squad, if you're there, just remember, streaming isn't about numbers. It's about doing it because you want to do it. I'm glad I have streaming to do now to help me with drawing, just keep me on track. I just have that pressure that I need to do something active while I stream. In case someone does want to watch, I can't just be looking at my phone every 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so tired, guys, from doing all this yard work. I need to remember to log into Wuthering Waves later after this. Maybe Honkai 3rd. I don't think I will bother with Honkai Star Rail. Honestly, guys, with Honkai Star Rail, my plan is to pull Casterus and then uninstall the game. Because I don't play it. I'm not interested in playing it anymore. I've been feeling this for a long time of just that it bores me. Especially since Peanut Honey Xiaoji just gave me the same freaking plot. Like, he literally just took the inside packaging of Honkai 3rd and just put it under the packaging of Honkai Star Rail. And that is so boring. It would be one thing if he just, like, if there was clear inspirations and did it very different, but no. It's just different characters. I don't know. It was still the same-ish. And I just continue to see that, and instead of doing something like, I don't know, it is boring. I might as well just put my time into playing Honkai 3rd if I'm just getting the same-ish. But yeah, I just want to get Casterus, and then yeah, I'm gonna uninstall the game because it's gonna be 30 gigs given back to me. But yeah, I need to remember to log into Star Rail. Or not Star Rail, Wuthering Waves before I go to bed. Oh, hello, Shadow. Bonbon, good evening. I hope all is well. So far it is, yeah. I'm just tired. Just did a lot of yard work today. And all I had was oatmeal for dinner. Because I didn't cook myself anything today. I'll cook tomorrow. But yeah, definitely not enough energy gained for what I spent. And yeah, just yapping about the holoforms. I'm so excited. It's been 5 years. It's been literally 5 years. I'm just gonna keep saying 5 years because we're always a handful of months away from it being 5 years. But finally, a Chrom and a male Robin in the holoforms. So excited. Gonna stay up until Faye refreshes for the day, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. Even though I'm kind of tired, I still wanna do it. I know I could just wait until when I wake up, but actually, once I wake up, I'm gonna immediately cook for the day to just knock it out of the way, and do a whole bunch of more cleaning after that. So it's good I knock out all my video game stuff at night. I'm just chilling. I hope you're doing well today. I always forget to say that back to you. I'm so sorry. I'm just a McYapper. Oh, this week I also need to finish up my Wuthering Waves survey before it expires. So even though I technically have a stream not set tomorrow I was kind of thinking of doing another test stream with my Vroid avatar, who was originally meant to be my original VTuber self, and just test with it as I type up my survey. We'll see. We'll see how tired I am. Oh wow. I hope I can actually go to bed early today though, like once I'm done with everything. Because too many times going to bed exhausted as heck. But my mind just won't shut up. It won't let me sleep. And my mind just goes a million miles a minute. A second. I just think too damn much. Which is both good and bad. Oh. Oh, chat. No problem. I'm well. I'm glad to hear that. Very, very glad to hear that. What's your thoughts on the holoforms? The Chrome and Robin holoforms. Do you have formas to get them? Are you going to get them? I have 13 ready. I am prepared for every single version of Chrome and Robin that may appear in the holoforms. As much as I may want to go for Pain or the Morgans or Lucinas, I need to make sure I have enough for Chrome and Robins. You weren't here, but I did the math. I did the math in the beginning of stream of how many Chrome and Robins are there total. And how many formas do I need to hang on to make sure I can get every single version? The answer is 14. So I only have 13. But I'm pretty sure by the next Chrome and Robin that appears in holoforms, I'll have enough. The celestial shop will reset, and I can get the one I'm missing to make sure to be fully accounted. If it took them 5 years for male Chrome and Robin to appear again, who knows how long it'll take. But I mean, female Robin has appeared 3 times already in holoforms. She had her legendary alt, she had her summer alt, and she had her Wolfie self alt. And Grima male Grima was the debut of holoforms, and now we're barely getting legendary Robin for holoforms. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so neepy. I'm a neepy baby right now. My bunny has it right of just sleeping right now. Honestly, if I didn't have a stream today, I probably might have just gone to bed. No, I still would have stayed up for holoforms. So this helps me stay awake. I am the neepies. The neepies indeedy. What is your favorite part of forging bonds and can be approved on? Okay, I complain about this all the time, so I don't know if this is like an exact improvement per se, but I hate how... Okay, I don't hate, that's a strong word. I dislike I dislike that for a lot of forging bond conversations, they just do the easy way out of using like bandits and all that to be like the conflict or something. Like so many forging bonds, it's like, oh no, the bandits or whatever, like blah blah blah. Like, I'm really curious, like how are these bandits like still thriving as long as they have, with so many powerful heroes? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there has to be something deeper if these bandits are surviving as much as they are and being causing such an issue for these very strong heroes and all that. Like, I wish they would stop using the damn bandit plot device. And if they are gonna keep using it, they need to use my dangin idea that I wrote them to in the feedback and in the survey, that there's like some super mega king bandit who really hates the Askern Royals and is just like kind of has like a bandit kingdom, like, because he just does not like the Askern Royals because, you know, maybe he got caught up in the conflict of with the gates being open and, like, you know, lost everything, and just thinks that the royals aren't doing good enough to protect the people when they live in such a constant state of strife and all that. And so, you know, he just kind of taking it upon himself to protect the people. And, like, you know, that's why the bandits just keep coming back, because they just have a freaking bandit king just leading them. But yeah, just I wish they would just stop with the freaking bandit plot device. It wasn't uh so apparent in this current forging bonds. Echoes has too much meat for them to do that, which is nice. Both Echoes and Awakening, when they get forging bonds, they just, like, those two games I've noticed just have too much meat going on to just write the bandit plot device. So that's something I wish they would stop or just explain what the freaking bandits. My second thing I kind of wish they would improve is the accessories. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the accessories are the same. I hate so much the bandits. I hate so much the, what is it, the bandanas where it's just like a rope around the forehead. We have so many. Give me something else for the dangin' accessories. I love accessories, but so many are the same. Like, stop. Stop it. Just give me something interesting. Cheat. Yeah. But those are always my two complaints every time they come up. I mean, that's true, but bandits has been an annoyance in every Fire Emblem game. But yeah, but they explain it, but it's just going on too long. They just use it too much of an easy plot device. Honestly, there needs to be a way to give you a job for story direction in intelligent systems. Tell them in the feedback. Be like, hey, oh no, my neighbor's lighting their fire. Hang on, be right back. Be right back. I need to record this. BRB. I can smell it. Okay, back. I just had to set up my phone to record my neighbors with their fire pit to just continue to document them just inappropriately using their fire and not appropriately putting it out, because we're going to report them at some point, hopefully this month. And yeah, and I just don't want to stand out there for however long they're gonna be doing that. But yeah, just they're so effing annoying. Being a damn liability. I'm just waiting to having to call the fire department again on them. I wish I had been able to kind of catch when they lit their fire, because I noticed that they had a palm tree leaf, and I'm like, I was just thinking, like, they better not be burning that, because it's against the law to burn your lawn trimmings, your yard trimmings, and your trash, because it's bad for the air quality. It's not allowed. They only allow fire logs to be burnt, and yeah, that's what they do. They burn their trash, and they burn their yard trimmings. And plenty of times it's created a lot of smoke, where even another neighbor called the fire department on them because it created so much smoke that they probably thought like something was on, like, for real on fire, like the house was on fire or something. And then another neighbor who was not even adjacent but was being bothered by the smoke, and they're like, "Hey, you got a fire going on or something?" And then they tried lying that it was their barbecue. And I was like, dude, you are too old to be lying. I don't know, people, if you're over the age of 20 and you're lying, I'm sorry, but you are a damn loser. Literally, only losers lie. The only reason you should ever be lying is because you're trying to protect someone. And that should only be your reason to lie. Because you're just trying to protect someone from something, like, serious. You know? So yeah, I just set up my phone. They saw me just walk up, put my phone down, just walk away. So I don't give a fuck. I'll be that neighbor, man. I'll be that neighbor. So long as it means that my damn house isn't catching on fire because they're damn idiots who don't know how to use their freaking crappy fire pit. Anyway, back to talking about Fire Mom. But yeah, just I guess those are my two complaints about forging bonds. Is that they just use the bandits plot device too much. And I understand, like, the bandits is a constant thing within all the Fire Emblem games, but it's just at the point of just, like, it just, I don't know, I'm just like really just confused how there's still, like, bandits around with so many heroes just dealing with them. Like, I feel like it should have been solved already. And I don't know, and it also confuses me too that there's bandits existing in Asgard when their world is in a constant state of strife. Like, I feel like bandits wouldn't really exist too well in that kind of land, that they would people would kind of rely on the royals to protect them from all the dangers that come from the outside worlds, from the Nine Realms. But yeah, my bandit idea, the bandit king, I've written to them about it several times in feedback and in the survey. And I don't know. We'll see if they'll ever do it. But I think it'd be a really interesting contrast to what's his name, Alphonse, because I feel like just he would just be like, I don't know, just having his birthright challenged would be really interesting by like a commoner. And like um and I feel like the stakes would still feel really high. Like I feel like we've gone through so many stakes of like the world is in danger that it just kind of falls a little bit flat now. So I feel like it'd be really interesting and just feel more like, oh crap, because there's someone trying to like just revolt against the Asgards entirely and like just become the king of the land. So because Asgard world, he's just can't do enough to, at the end of the day, the reality, to protect the people from all the things that spill out from the Nine Realms. So I don't know. I would be super interested of that, of just someone, because what I kind of imagine is someone like powerful like Ike, just raw power, like not anything like special, like nothing born of like some sort of special bloodline, royal bloodline, but just powerful. And but just more aggressive. Like obviously he's a bandit, so it isn't about like, isn't too much about helping people, but it's just more of, I don't know, just survival. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I just kind of imagine this someone kind of like powerful like Ike, of just may not have the whole special bloodline and everything, but is still a force to be reckoned with. Okay, this actually needs to go out a little more. Forging bonds, I really do enjoy when they write forging bonds of characters meeting other characters from other games. Like I do also enjoy when it's like kind of just when the character just has such ties to other characters that they are involved. But I really do enjoy when the characters like get to meet other characters. I don't like when it's just like, oh, you do thing, I do thing. An example is like, what's his name, Ash from Three Houses. I think his regular alt, I think his forging bonds was so boring. Like it didn't even feel about him, honestly. um so like that's an example of just like, oh, like you want to be a knight too, I want to be a knight too. Like I wish I just enjoy when they are challenged with a different perspective of views of like what they think is like right or wrong or whatever. And like I think those kind of forging bonds are very interesting. I think still to this day, I feel like there was another forging bonds I really enjoyed, but I can't remember who. But still to this day, I really love the forging bonds of Brave Robin, Male Robin, and of Risen King Crom. Risen King Crom is just so delicious, to the point, of course, where I drew a comic for it. I drew a whole freaking comic for it. And I'm still, honestly, I'm still proud of it, even though it's pretty old. Oh my gosh, guys, I was going through my video footage because I was deleting stuff, because I was kind of running out of room. And I found old videos of me summoning for Legendary Robin when he debuted. And I was just laughing because in the video I said, I was like, okay, I'm going to go for one copy for Legendary Robin because I need a save for Brave Robin because they came out the same year. But I also commented that I was like, but I also need a save because I'm pretty sure we're going to get Risen King Crom this year. And I was so right. I was so right. And I was like, ah, good old past me. Knowing how to predict these things. My chrobin sensors were going off. Honestly, my Grima sensors are going off. So I feel like I really need a save. No more spending. Though for oh, sorry, I didn't see chat. You got any favorite non-bandits cutscene fortune bonds? Okay, I think I just answered that accidentally. But I really loved Risen King Crom and Brave Robin. But Risen King Crom I think is still my favorite to this day. So Alphonse X Bandit King, low key, yes, I feel like it'd be really good. Oh, sorry, I meant cutscenes for a hero's journey. Really quick though, on the Alphonse Bandit King thing, I was thinking my pitch. Oops, did camera unfocus? Yes, it did. Hang on, let me fix that. Come on, camera. Focus back. Focus back on the screen. It's not letting me tap. There we go. Okay. Because part of my pitch for the Bandit King was that obviously he becomes playable, but the reason is he becomes playable is because I gave this pitch back when arcane weapons came out, and I was like, I would love to see this Bandit King with like an arcane weapon, and like maybe that's why he's been like also like just been able to survive without the help of the Asgarn royals and stuff, and like because he also has the aid of this weapon. But I was thinking like maybe the reason because my part of my pitch, let me just say that, was that he has a younger sibling, and the younger sibling just actually wants to work with the royals because he feels they feel like I think I wrote it as a little sister, but they feel like that they could work better and just be more prosperous if their older brother and the royals work together. And just what ends up happening is sadly is the younger sibling ends up dying, and like their last will is like, please, like just work with them, like, you know, everyone can live happier if you two, you know, came together and you know put your efforts together, like, you know, we don't have to live like this, and like, you know, everyone would be better off like just working together. And I also think it'd be really cool if this Bandit King had a fallen moment, because I don't think we've really gotten OCs have a fallen moment besides since Alphonse when he went cray cray. But it's not like he was like totally fallen. Like I want like a true fallen moment from an OC, from a Fae OC, because I don't think we've actually gotten that. Like we've gotten like sort of variations, but I want like a full fallen moment, and I think that would be the best character to do it. But as for favorite cutscenes in Hero's Journey, without a doubt, my number one favorite is the one where it's super stormy and thundery, and so your two little units hide under like a big log, and then a little bunny appears, and then one of them like can sense like thunder is about to come strike, so they jump for the bunny to save it. and then they end up appearing holding the bunny, and they're just happy. I used it for a schedule when I was pretty away. But yeah, that one's my number one favorite with the Weird Bunny. And then my second favorite is the picnic one. I think I also used it for a schedule or something, or some sort of post in the community. Um, where they're just at a really beautiful hillside, and the 5-star one is that the one of them like pulls out like a lot of food, and like there's little like decorations, and yes, they have like a bunch of things, and that one's super cute. I really like that one. And then I like the snowy one where they build like a really beautiful igloo. I love the little igloos they make for the little candles or something. Okay, hang on. Be right back one more time. I actually need to go to the bathroom this time. I've been chugging a lot of water. My bladder is weak AF. Where's my charger? Because that way it can charge a little while I'm not around. And where's my BRB sign? Right here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Also had to check up on my neighbors. They have their fire going and no one's watching it. What a surprise. Ooh. Y'all, she's meditating? Huh? Oh, don't perceive me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, gotta fix this line. What were we talking about? Since you're here, Shadow, can I share my comic idea that I brainstormed for the forma chrobins, the new ones? I'm still trying to maybe think of a better one. Ooh, hiccups. But this is the one I got so far in my head to draw because I want something easy. I have ideas, but I want an easy idea to draw. So my idea is that it's like my screenshot of my inventory that shows my 13 formas, and Crom and Robin are looking at it concerned because I'm gonna like edit it that it looks like it's just dirty and dusty from lack of use, and so all they see is the 1 and the 3 is like covered up from like dirt or something, so they think there's only one forma left, and they're trying to convince each other like you should take it, like you're the one who should be able to exist, like blah blah blah, just Crom and Robin going back and forth of being like no, you deserve it, and like just kind of being like but I'm just a puppet and all that, like I'm not really them, like blah blah blah. And still trying to convince each other until finally, like just being super lovey-dovey and passionate, just Crom just being like no, you Robin, like I don't know, just having a cute little moment until finally, like I don't know how to do this part though. I don't know if I should have someone clean it or like the wind comes and it blows off the messiness from the 3 and they see it's 13 and then it just ends happy end. They become real. They both become real. But yeah, it's because I want to just draw like a cute little chibi thing. So I don't know if you've seen my first comic of Forma, not Forma, but just the puppet Grima and Crom, the debut of holoforms before Formas became a thing. Of Grima just trying to be like, we may be them, like we may have their memories, but we're not them. Like don't treat me like I'm yours full, and like kind of trying to set like the ground rules, but Crom's just thinking the entire time like just recollecting the memories he does have, the memories, and just being like we may not have much time together, but I want to spend like however much time I can with him, like just also being like I already love him so much. So yeah, I felt like it would be cute to do like another like follow-up comic to that. Cause I'm just very happy to have chrobin formas. So yeah, that's my idea I have so far. That's easy, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't like I want to keep this shadow here, but I don't, it's not in a good spot. Okay. I'm so over this drawing, guys. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Yeah, it's like the most solid idea I came up with. Because every other idea I came up with, I'm like, that would be better for like a fanfic. I have been meaning for the longest time wanting to draw a comic of of the OG debuters of holoforms, which was Exile Knight Crom, Male Grima, Lucina, and Walhart, of like them being like in jail and just having like just living like a family life because they haven't ever returned since their debut. They're just trapped at the bottom of wherever a holoforms is taking place of. Also, holoforms convinced me that Loki and Thor are such like shippers. Like they and like fanfic readers slash writers, like I feel like they just get together and they're not like really competing. Like they just both just kind of be like just discuss like each the like whatever characters they're playing with and just being like, I like this one because blah 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 blah, and be like, well, I like this one. This one's better. This one. I don't know. Just just being such fans. Huh. This whole. Okay, actually, I know what. I know what. This is why. This is why. It's looking weird because it's going to not enough curve. It needs to be bigger. Really wish chat wouldn't disappear. For me, when I used Hero's Journey, I used it to do that my avatar could get character development with the Asgard cast and other OCs. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, all I ever do is Crom and Robin. Sorry that you ask me questions and I never return the question. That's a really bad habit of mine. Cause I just derail into 5 other things. I send out my Crom and Robins depending on the season. So if it's winter, I send out the winter versions. If it's spring or autumn, I send out Wolfie Grima and Crombun. And if it's any other season, I'll just choose whoever I'm feeling, whether it's the legendary ones or the brave ones or the normal ones, or the normal Grima. I don't know. I just then it depends. Whatever I'm feeling. Well, I'm glad you don't mind, but I don't know. It's a bad habit of mine that I want to break. Cause of just feeling including the other party of the conversation. Cause I really don't like me just talking forever. I always let people know, like, if I'm talking too much, just tell me to shut up. I won't take offense. I know how much I talk. So yeah, just that's something I've been trying to be conscious about of letting the other person talk. That's definitely a bad habit of mine. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I'm glad you think so. With the seasonal chrobins. Yeah. So it's always nice because you know when you replay the events, it shows you which were the units that unlocked it first. So when I go rewatch it, it also lets me know about what time of the year did this hero's journey come out, and like I don't know, it just also this kind of a time tracker. It was like, oh, like this one came out in the winter, or oh, this one came out in the spring or the fall, or this one was like some point throughout the year. Kind of nice. Man, I'm really curious to know what's going to be the Chrom alt for the year. Like, I really want Summer Chrom because it just makes sense because he was the winner for the summer DLC. But also I need a male Robin to pair up with him, because if he gets a summer alt, I obviously people are gonna do female Robin, but I need a male Robin to pair up with him. That's why all my hopes and dreams are on Grima. But I don't know if they would do that, because I don't know, every other male female alt, like they both get the seasonal, even if they came separately. But Chrom and Robin are the only ones, I think, I can remember. Not Chrom and Robin. Male Robin and female Robin are the only ones I can think of that don't share seasonals. So male Robin is purely to winter, and female Robin is purely to summer. And that would be okay if they made a winter female Robin, so long as they made a summer male Robin to keep things in balance. Actually, now I think about it, male corn is the only one who got a New Year's alt, huh? Female corn did, but female corn has gotten a lot of alts. I'm pretty sure she has more alts than male corn. We might actually get Summer Chrom this year, since Cordelia and Tharia and Gaius, and there's those, and those were based on the Awakening DLC. See, exactly, that's what I was thinking too. That all the winners have already gotten their alts besides Chrom, and he just overdue, and he's already hit up most of the seasons. Like, all he's missing now at this point is a New Year's alt, a summer alt. I guess also if you want to do like a groom him. And well, for the major seasons, let's talk about the major seasons. So a New Year's alt, a summer alt, and a harvest festival alt. Like, those are like those I consider, and then plus the winter version, and also spring. Like those 5 are like the 5 major alts of the year. And so he's still missing a New Year's alt, a summer alt, and a harvest festival alt. So, and I feel like he would be likely to get summer next, because I mean, he has an actual design, so why not? But yeah, I just hope that they just throw in a male Robin or Grima with him to match him. But I mean, there's a possibility that they might give him like some sort of rearmed or attuned. So we'll see. We'll see, but I'm kind of hoping for a summer alt version. I just I don't know what the designs were for the other 3 who won, but I hope that they redesign him, because clearly, obviously, he's just small, tiny ass trunks. I have a design I did that I posted on Pixiv a while back, along with a Grima and Morgan design. But as much as I would love Grima and Morgan to be a duo, I'm like really banking that the Morgans are gonna appear in the Harvest Festival with Rafal this year. Like I'm really, really like I'm feeling it. I'm like of course this is cope, but like I'm like really feeling it deep in my soul that we're gonna be getting them for the Harvest Festival this year. And I do think male Morgan will probably be a duo with Rafal, maybe. So I mean, I guess there's a possible chance for female Morgan to be a duo with Grima or something, but I don't know if they would want to do that. Cause did she get her Resplendent this year? I can't remember when it dropped. Was it this year or last year? So I'm a little worried that maybe they might count that as her alt for the year. But I hope not. I would to hope not. Because we all want more for her. She deserves more than being, you know, pay gated. Give us one that we can all have a chance at. That doesn't have weird, wonky, flabby thighs. But yeah, my hope and dreams and wishes is that they would have a summer alt, Grima and female Morgan, and she drags along her baba because she hears about that lifelong memories can be made, because you know that's the thing, that summer memories are lifelong memories, unforgettable lifelong memories. And so she's like, let's do it, like let's make memories that we can never forget. And then of course she'd be the only one to be able to drag them out, not even Chrome. So I don't know, let's see. And oh man, just the swim outfits for dark mages for the males is so good. In fact, I have it right here. It's never left my desktop since whenever I downloaded it. I look at it all the time. My favorite one is this one. The second one right here. I love the shorts with the gap. And then the cape is cute. But I think this one was for the Fates DLC, right? And I think this was for the actual Awakening. I do love the circle buckle. It's so what's a word for it? I'm trying there. I have a word coming to mind, but I don't want to use it. I don't know. It just makes them so skanky. I can't think of any other word. But in the best way. In the best way. So I would love to truly see Robin or Grima, whichever one versions they choose to use. I would love to see it. I know they gave it to female Robin. This. So I would happily take this. But fun fact, Cordelia is the only character so far that got different swimsuits from the DLC, and her swimsuit is Cypher is completely different as well. Oh. So bad news, those are Japan only. That's okay. That might have been the case in the game, but this is Fire Emblem Heroes, where they clearly can do whatever the heck they want. So, you know, they might follow it. I mean, it's Japanese developers. They're not going to be concerned about the whatever censoring Global got. They're not going to be thinking from the censoring point. And just think about some of the outfits we've gotten so far. This is if they can already release that kind of thing for the global version of Heroes, then nothing's stopping them. Because just think about that one guy with the purple hair from Three Houses. He's just wearing a straight up Speedo with an open shirt. So I believe in them coming through. If they were to do male Robin or Grima. I would also really love to see Grima. Have you seen his cipher art where it's Grandmaster Robin and then like Grandmaster version of Grima? I would really love to see that outfit in the game because it was also by Okuma Yugo. But as much as I would love to see it by Okuma Yugo, I really want to see a Grima drawn by Daisuke Izuka. I think how he draws Marth is super cute and charming, but he's also really good at the villains. So I want to see a combination of that, of him being really good at the villains, but drawing it cute like how he did. I think it's Legendary Marth. I really love Daisuke Izuka's art. It's so good, so good. Like when you were not your but just when anyone were to mention like who are the pro artists in Fire Emblem Heroes, Daisuke Izuka is definitely on that list. Easily top 5. Easily top 5. And I also think Okuma Yugo is a top 5. They just put so much effort into it, so much detail. Like you can just tell that they just pour so much love into the pieces that they get hired to do, and that they just have a very clear like a clear development of how they draw. I will say though, Okuma Yugo is kind of still figuring out how to color, but I think each time they've colored has been pretty solid, especially concerning the Robins. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Let's see. I'm gonna take a quick glance outside. Excuse me, Lucky. Okay, I'm back. I had to walk out to get my phone recording my neighbor. And it seems like putting my phone out there to record them because I was very unabashed about putting it that I was clearly recording them, made them put out their fire properly. which is all I want. They can use their fire pit all they freaking want, but they just need to put out the fire right. Oh, the Lorenz Speedo and trauma. Look, it may have been looking at an alien in a Speedo, but he set up the precedence that guys can be dressed so scantily, and that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll take it. He walked so all the other actual sexy characters can run. Okay, let me. So I feel like someone else got a Speedo after him, but I can't remember who. Yeah, let me figure this out first. Let me zoom out. I'm too zoomed in for this. Okay, where I actually want it to be going like this. Not so tiny. I will forever live by the fact that Chrom is hung AF. He got that dragon dong. Can't convince me otherwise. It's how Grima gets preg Grima Ante. Regardless of gender. Can't convince me that Grima can't lay eggs. That's the headcanon we're living by, boys and girls. That Grima can lay eggs. Actually, that's actually my like really sad headcanon. Is that obviously in the universe I thought this was a heck example for Deer Man. I thought this was a chill stream. I am chill. I am being chill. I am chill for Robin. I'm being so normal for Robin right now. So normal. You haven't seen me be weird yet. Okay, I actually have a headcanon that in assume just going along with the story, pretending that male Robin can't actually marry Chrom, even though all of us in our hearts believe that he actually can. That just Awakening came out a little too early to have allowed it. I actually have a headcanon that Robin or Grima actually lays an egg when he's Grima, only when he turns Grima, and like it just awakens his dragon power. And it's just sad because Morgan never gets to like get to know the other kids. Like she's raised entirely under Grima, and like, you know, I don't know, just it's just a sad headcanon that, you know, it's not until Chrom is dead, Robin is Grima, and just the world's going to hell that their family does become a possibility. And I also love the idea that because Morgan is purely raised under Grima, female Morgan, that that she kind of has an experience like her dad, where she's in the middle of a battle, but she gets hurt and gets her head hurt, and Lucina and stuff find her, and you know, she loses her memory, so they've like never like seen her. Actually, I can't remember why I decided for that, if they know that she's Grima's daughter or not, but they just basically they just take her in, and she gets to have the Robin experience of just, you know, becoming friends with everyone and like, you know, loving them and blah blah blah, and until she's kind of forced her to return, but I would like to think that Grima intentionally sends her off too because he knew that she came to love them. So he like showed her mercy by sending her off to the past without memories again, so that way she could freely live as herself with the others. So yeah, that's my sad headcanon for the universes where Robin can't marry Crom. But other than that, I just say F that, F the game mechanics. Crom and Robin got married. They had a surrogate child for Lucina. And for Morgan, I don't know. maybe Robin did lay an egg for herself. Anyway, that's my extremely normal thoughts on Chrobin. If you think that's weird, you don't want to hear my weird ones. Yes, I'm just in the belief that dragons can just they're not tied to gender to propagate. That's a human thing. Get the human mindset out of here. Honestly, but I really do enjoy weird things like that when it comes to other species, when writers or something just totally like disregard like the human mindset and like human society and the norm in humans. I really enjoy when writers do that kind of world building. Robin has some seahorse blood in him. Ash's real parents is Crom and Robin. Agreed. I have so many AU ideas where Crom and Robin are the parents of let's see, let me just list out the whole damn family that I now currently in this present time like to be parents over. So we have Lucina, the Morgan twins, what's her name? Nell, Rafal, the Alir twins, and Vale. I would like to think in all my AUs now, I like to make them the parents of their big happy family, and any more fell children that may appear in the future will be added on. Sometimes I like to make the Bylists their children. And make like Sothis their auntie. I actually wrote a whole not a whole fanfic. It is like 10k words, but it's not like it goes in too much depth of the family side. But I did write a fanfic of where they are the parents of a big family, and they have Auntie Sothis and Auntie Lumera, Tia Lumera. So yeah, those are some thoughts in my brain that are just always in there. But yeah, I would like to think that Grima totally adopted Nell and Rafal when they went to Asgard. And just hisses at the real dad. Is Sombrar? Sombrar? Is that his name? Sombrar? Sombrero? He's not in Fae yet, right? If he is, when he is, I just had canon that Grima is just like my fell blood children. How dare you not respect and care for your bloodline? Because Grima, I feel like Grima just would love his bloodline, but not but doesn't give a f about humans, but you know, loves his little children, his little hatchlings. Sombron? Okay. He's not in Fae yet so far. Soon enough. If Valadar is in Fae, his ass will be in there. I'm really curious to know what's going to be the next emblem. A lot of people are betting Lucina, and I'm kind of betting Lucina too. And then I think we'll get Bracelet Tiki towards the end of the year. Wait, what am I doing? Who am I? Okay, the pants look better, but I still need to make the shininess better. Let me do the outline for the other pants. Let me flip this. What was the color I was using? Oh, sorry, hiccups. Oh, it was a pretty intense hiccup. Oh yeah. I'm happy that they just put Rafal as Rafal, because I was kind of worried that they might do like his normal alt being his fake persona, and then might do like that for fall season, for Feld season, that they would do like actual Rafal. So I'm glad they just gave him just straight as Rafal. That no jumping hoops, just Rafal. Oh, speaking of Fell season, I'm so curious to see who's gonna be for Fell season. I mean, it's not gonna be relevant to me because I already have Grima. But I'm still curious, and also Risen King Crom, but I'm still curious. Fall season is always a fun time. I don't know who goes Felt, so I can't make any guesses. Oh, wrong color. This is the darker. Okay. Maybe you fell Fukuto? I don't know who that is. What game are they from? I do not know characters because all I played is Awakening, and I'm in the middle of playing Echoes, and I only have also Heroes, which you can't really count. You know who I would love to see? Alir. Redhead Alirs. I want to see that so bad. I really hope we get Redhead Alirs. Oh my god. And then Sombron, I guess, could be the Grand Hero Battle. Oh, Fogado. Maybe, but I feel like if they do him, then they're kind of obligated to like eventually do like a lot of all the engaged cast, because they were all technically felled in the DLC. But I would love to see the redheaded Illyrs. I feel like that's more possible, especially since they gave us Rafal. Um, I can tell IS is officially at the point that they don't mind doing engaged spoilers. They learned their lesson from Three Houses when they did fell Edelgard and Dimitri after like I think not even a year or maybe just a year after the game's been out, and a lot of people were just like, "What?" Because people hadn't like finished the game yet because it's a long game, and I totally understand being like busy with work that it's just slow progress, and also just it just takes time to obtain the game. Like maybe it just wasn't people's priority or whatever. So the release. So I think it's time for Redhead Years. Imagine if they do Fallen Emblem Arthur. I saw discussion about that. What if they did the Feld version of the emblems? And at first I was like, no. But then I thought about it and I was like, actually, they might. They might do that because they might just trying to milk it, Just, I don't know. It's definitely not out of their wheelhouse to do it. I could see them doing that. Man, Emblem Marth though and Faye instantly died the moment Ike was uh released. And I'm just like, damn, dude, like that sucks. That's rough, buddy. But I think the gap of power creep between Marth and Ike is just so crazy. It's like this. It's not they can't been the gap is too wide. Like just and that was only like a few months between. And it's like, bro, you got power creep so hard. Like if I felt like even Emblem who came after Sigurd? Nah, Sigurd pretty alright. But still, like just Ike just destroyed power creep so hard. He made things even worse and just made my Emblem Marth feel totally useless and unspecial. Like I feel like he's useless. Ugh. But I can't wait to see Emblem Chrobins and how freaking cracked out they're gonna be. It's gonna be scary but fun. And I'm really curious how they're gonna do them because in the game you have both magic and physical. And it's funny because I wrote them both in the feedback and I think in a not this most recent survey, but in a survey the survey they had before this more recent one. I wrote them that I would love to see a duo unit where their special thingy is switching between. So and like I even give the example of Crom and Robin that like let's say you can either have Robin with his magic, and then you can use the little special thing to switch to Crom as sword. But I mean, I don't know. That's kind of too cracked out, maybe. And I don't know. Just they're an emblem, so do they count as a duo or like what? That's gonna be interesting to see, especially with like the three lords packed into one damn bracelet, living in a Dangan dorms in their bracelet. So that'll be interesting to see. We haven't gotten a trio duo since the Pegasus sisters, the kid version. Which like I'm glad for honestly because when that came out, I was really nervous of how commonly were they planning to do that after. I was like because duos was still too new to like just jump into that of like introducing trios and all that. So I'm glad it's only been them since then, and it's an understandable trio since they're sisters. Oh, I'll keep it. Okay, yeah, I was working on the lines on the side. I totally forgot. I totally got distracted. You know, I'm thinking of asking in the Wuthering Waves survey, because I already asked them to do a collab with Death Note, because I would love to see the Shinigamis being the tacit discords that you can like summon. But I've been thinking, like, what if I asked them to see if they could do a Fire Emblem crossover? I guess doesn't hurt to ask. That'd be interesting. Cause definitely Faye doesn't do crossovers, which I'm glad for. I prefer it like that. Cause there's already too many damn characters that they need to be put it in. But obviously other games can do crossovers with Fire Emblem, as we saw from Dragalia Lost. And Smash. But I already wrote them in a survey when they asked, it was a character survey asking like what type of characters we want to see and all that. And in my survey, I was like, please give us a BL ship that's like Chrom and Robin from Fire Emblem, or Toya and Yuki from Cardcaptor Sakura, or the two main guys, I can't remember their name from now, from Heaven's Official Blessing. And then I also added on for them to just reference Fire Emblem characters in general for how to design guys. Oh, I'm on the side. I forgot I'm flipped. I'm really curious to see what will be Wuthering Waves' first collab. I'm honestly surprised there hasn't been a Dragalia Lost characters in Fae and the Xenoblade Chronicles crossover. I'm kind of glad there's just no crossover in Fae, but do you mean like Fire Emblem characters in Xenoblade? Or Xenoblade characters in Fire Emblem Heroes? Because yeah, I'm sticking to the fact that I just think there's too many characters, other characters that they need to put into the game, official characters, before the crossover. They really need to release Dragalia Lost on like the Switch or something as like a port release though. And kind of do like a revamp of the story. Because I know the ending they were on a time limit, of course, but I think they still pulled it off really well. I never played the game, let me just get that out there, but I did watch the final story because I was really curious to how it ended, and I was really like, damn. At the very least, give them on costumes based on the Nintendo characters I like. Oh, this is going to best. The characters I like, I would love Saizo and Kaza in Mario Luigi costumes. Instinct Bye, oh my gosh. No, I think that's too far for me. I prefer Fire Emblem staying fantasy. And that's why I don't like engaged designs. I hate trendy. It's also why I like Wuthering Waves so much, because it's fashionable, but it's not trendy. There's a huge difference. And that's why I don't like games like ZZZ, because it's just purely trendy. I think it would be okay for them to do like something accessory wise, as like some sort of like what is it called? April Fools or something. But man, you know what I'm still waiting for in terms of an accessory? Faye's party hat. I've been begging them in the feedback, and I even begged them in the survey, the most recent survey, like, please give us the party hat. I want the party hat. Give me the party hat. And I want it. And I even wrote them too, like, that they should do like a B-Day special login that we can set our B-Day and we get something for our B-Day. Orbs would be the nicest thing to get, but it'd be nice if they did a B-Day login and then also you get the hat. I want the hat so bad. I've been waiting for it for a long time. I mean, I've also been waiting the past 5 years for a chrobin robin to appear in Fire Emblem, or in a Hall form, so there's that, I guess. Man, it still blows my mind that I literally had to wait 5 years. What? Why? Who decided that? It felt physical pain, guys. Physical pain every single time. Female Robin appeared, but not male Robin. She appeared 3 times. Her summer alt, her legendary alt, and her Wolfie alt. But no Robin. No Robin since debut of Holoforms. I'm really hoping we'll get Wolfie Robin, Wolfie Grima this year. Holoforms, please. Onegai. Onegai suru. Kudasai. Because I've been really itching to build him. I love him so much. But I'm scared. Because I'm just scared he's going to get a Holoforms and I'm going to be like, why did I use that fodder? I waited now especially more so because I've been telling myself that like I've waited so long, I just need to wait a little longer. So especially more so with the current chrobin robin that's gonna release in an hour. Wow! That's good. Yeah, like since I waited so long for them, 5 years, like that much more it would hurt if I were to build Wolfie Grima and just be like, I just had to wait a few more months. A few more months is nothing compared to all these years I waited. So now I'm actually scared to build my chrobin robins. What if I just have to wait a little longer? A little longer. Speaking of accessories, why can't we accessorize the Fae Owl with different hats yet? And oh, that's a really cute idea. If we could give her hats like when she's on the little post, with different hats yet. And heck, why can't Fae be a B student with a human form? They hinted it would happen in the Fae channel years ago. Really? So this guy. When? I remember that. But thinking about it, I would really love to see Fae. You know how the special accessories with the special units, I don't remember what it's called, but it would be really cute if she became an accessory. Because we have a cat and we have a golden bird. It'd be cute if Fae became an accessory like that. I'm so like, oh, that they did that, because that's something I actually wrote to them in the survey, in feedback a long time ago, several times, and I was like, can we have more special accessories, like moving ones, like they can, like, I even told them, like, you can even make it a paid thing that, like, it's a special accessory that you get with, like, the Fae Pass or something, or how you can buy the maps for the main the main page. I have been told them like you can do that. Just just I just want more special accessories, and they did it. They made it a type of unit. You know what I'm so sad about that though? I thought that special accessory. I thought you could have it and the normal type of accessory, both equipped. And so, um, when I was going for Rafal and Nell, I spent some orbs to get Yunaka because I wanted my dual Crom with the Robin, male Robin, to have the bunny on their head and the cat. But you can only choose one. And so I was like, F the cat. Bunny life. So I gave them the accessory and now it's just wasted on them. Like I guess they get like more stat points, but still. I mean I have another Yunaka, but still the cat was wasted on them. Like I would have just waited for like another accessory to come out. But if they have the little if they have the little stat bonus thing, does that mean I can switch them to any special accessory at any point? Like now they can just wear any? Because I am really hoping one day to get a little mini Grima. I think that would be cute, a little mini dragon Grima. I mean, I don't know if they'll ever do it, but it will be cute. Okay, this side is like way thicker. Maybe this side is a little too thin. So I don't have any of the special accessories, so I hope that's the case, that as long as they have the special stat thing, that they can wear any special unit, not just the one you gave them. Because I don't know, it just feels like a waste. I don't know who to give the other cat to. I saw someone in my friends on my friends list. They gave the cat to Halloween Noe, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's perfect for her. So I'm a little tempted to give her it too, because she's a unit I did build a long time ago, but definitely she probably can't keep up anymore. But if I did give her the cat, I would be interested to build her. If she appeared in hollow forms, I think she might have. I can't remember. But if she ever appears in hollow forms, I think I might go for her, because I really love Halloween Noe, Harvest Festival Noe. Sorry, I like to use the proper term. I like to escape my earthly terms when it comes to this. But Harvest Festival Noe and Harvest Festival Henry, I love them so much still. Like I still love them so much. I blew so many orbs trying to get Harvest Festival Henry. I don't know if I have them yet. I don't think so. Wait, I think I do. I think I finally managed to get him. But yeah, there was one time I spent 900 orbs just trying to get one copy of him a long time ago. And it really hurt. And I didn't get any copy of him. It really hurt. But yeah, if they were to appear in hollow forms, I would love to go for them. In fact, when this stream is over, I'm gonna Google if they ever appeared in hollow forms. 900 orbs, yeah. I'm a saver. I save orbs. And then I think shortly after, like right after, I went for Dancer Olivia, and that was just one session, mind you, one session of 900 orbs for Henry, who didn't freaking come home. Because I remember the next year I did it again, and I think I spent 700 orbs, and the year after that I spent 500 orbs. But yeah, the very first time I spent 900 orbs for Henry, I spent How much? I can't remember if it was 700 or 800 orbs for Dancer Olivia for the special version. And she came home thankfully, but yeah, it took me that many. And I was like, god damn. I was hurt and broken after that. And I still love that alt of hers, the dancer alt. I think it's still so beautiful. I love it so much. I really wish they would do a dancer banner again. I got a cajillion, a million dancer Azuras, and I was like, girl, go home. Almost a decade later, and I still don't have Dancer Olivia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's so beautiful. She's like one of my. I really enjoy Chico's art, but I really love their more recent art because their more recent art became like more like 80s feel, which I adore. I adore. But in concerning their more older art, that's like one of my most favorite art from them is Dancer Olivia. And I still only have one copy. Give us Dancer Sylvain, that would print money. Can he be a dancer? Give us freaking Dancer Byleth. I'm waiting for that ish so long. And I haven't even played Three Houses. Oh, I'm so excited to see Brave male Byleth this year. Since female Byleth was the Sothis outfit. I really can't. I hope it better be the same for male Byleth but being in the Sothis outfit. I know he has like the biker shorts, but still. I still want it. But yeah, I feel like it's such a letdown and such a waste of potential to not do dancer banners anymore. F the ninja banners. Bring us back the dancers. Ninja banner only sells because they just make the units so freaking cracked that people go for it. But if they did not make them as cracked as they were, it would be a flop of a banner like the pirate banner. I just feel like Dancer just has so much more potential because I'm kind of like, that Fates gets so many themed banners because, since, they're like the Fates has the Japanese nation, like, they use that a lot. But yeah, it just kind of irks me that Fates gets so many themed banners that I don't know. I just wish the dancer banner would come back because they could just do a lot more with that. Anybody, even the lords, can be dancers. Almost. Is that so? I know a lot of spoilers for Three Houses, but like I don't know how the gameplay goes. I still would love to play it since it came out on my B-Day. But I don't have a Switch and I don't even have a job. Even though I keep applying, I just can't find a job. And I'm just feeling more and more disheartened about it. I still would love to play it, because at least my sister has a Switch, so I could, if I ever got the game, I could take it to her house and play it. I have been thinking I need to finish Tokyo Mirage Sessions, because someone gave it to me for my B-Day a few years back. And I was playing it on my sister's Switch, but at the time she didn't have enough memory, so she deleted my profile off her Switch since I don't live with her, whatever. So just at the time they needed the memory. And yeah, just after that, I was kind of like, oh, like I don't feel like redoing everything from Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but I'm feeling kind of ready to kind of redo it. But for now, I just need to focus working on EmblemCon stuff. Bring band, dancer, and picnic banner. That's what I'm saying. I even wrote that in my survey, bring back the picnic banner. And I even had a friend, because there was some things I forgot to put in the survey, who submitted on my behalf, and I decided to add in real quick at the end, like, please bring back the picnic banner. So that way there's like another voice asking for the picnic banner. It's so lovely. It's such a lovely banner. And I feel like they could add in characters not only who like can cook or like whatever that like are for the themed, but characters where it's like out of their wheelhouse of just experience nature and like enjoying a nice picnic, like, you know, just characters who especially gone through hardships. Like, I think it would be a really nice banner for them. Look, just after they've done freaking Dark Knight and what's his name for Formitas, just the guy who possesses Leon. If they can do them for the freaking winter banner, I believe in them doing any gosh dang villain for like a nice banner. For the survey, I asked for a picnic banner and gauntlet units. What do you mean by gauntlet units? Like fisty? Fisty units? Well, what kind of units could use that? Because isn't that only in Engage, or is there another game? Other fisty users. Okay, chotomate. I need to go to the bathroom again. I'm chugging this water. Chugging this water like I'm a fish out of water. Put you at a charge. I'm gonna grab a chip. Question: does anyone else eat chips with chopsticks, or is that just me? Ah! I was holding two and I didn't know it. Okay, we're back. Oh, Margie, what are you doing, baby? Excuse me. Where are you meeting, baby? Okay, I'm back. Yes, 15 units, 3 houses engaged, and the beast units, Telias can use it while in their human forms. Oh, I see. How would you want them to put it in if they did? Would you want it like as a whole new, like added to the triangle? Make it a square? Or would you like want it um like kind of falls under something? Oh well, because we the I forgot about staves. They're not in the triangle, so we technically have a square, huh? What's 5? A pentagon? Like, what do you want it as like a whole new weapon type, or like is they make it like I don't know, because I kind of feel like beast units fall under already kind of fisty. Well, I guess depends on each beast unit. Some be blasting. I could see them if they didn't add it in as a new type of just kind of like making it like fist units or like magic users, because like they have like a charge up attack. They could add it in like what they did with the beast units. Were beast units added in? Were they never in since the beginning? I joined Faye when its second anniversary just happened, I think. So when I yeah, second anniversary, because when I started playing there was the task to get the second anniversary accessory thing for a resort or whatever. Also, Balthus legendary weapon is gauntlets. Is that Hilda's brother? I think they could do it if there's enough units. But oh man, the meta already is so broken. That would be my concern. I wouldn't mind them adding it in, but I would just be concerned about them balancing it. 'Cause they've already proven to be kind of untrustable. They're balancing. As long as they just did it well. But I did not know it was also in 3 houses. Wait, is Balthus the guy from the gray house? I don't remember where they are. Ashen Wolves or something? I don't know their names. I only know what Faye feeds me. Yes, or yep. Okay. Wait, isn't the punchy girl from Engage already in the game as a normal unit? What is she? What is she if she's not Fist? I think that ship might have long departed if not even she is a fist user. I don't think it's happening. The girl who's like super fangirly over Lear from Engaged, the twin, the girl twin. I know she's fisty. And I have a vague recollection that she's in the game, right? So if she's not fisty in the game, then what the heck is she? I can't remember. I still can't get over that they made legendary Shez daggers with freaking swords. What? Why? Fremme? Oh, yes. She's not fisty in Fate, then what is she? What is she? If she's not fisty. What? That's her thing. That's her thing. Faye, what you doing? What you doing, Faye? You know what's suddenly just coming to mind? Kind of off topic. I'm sorry. But I'm realizing I can use my little avatar thing, my old one that's gonna be new for you guys, to react to Faye videos. I can use it for that instead of just literally recording my screen. I can use that to react. Um, the shading right here technically doesn't make sense, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Heck, both legendary Allirs are dragon units, but they use martial arts. Oh yeah, true that. True that. Because I mean, I guess dragon units can kind of be whatever the hell they want. But that is so true. Yeah, they are punchy punchers, but they're dragon. Kind of off topic again, but I really want a stave unit of Robin, of male Robin. I just want to healer him. I have healers I use, but I don't know. I just want a healer to dedicate to. My main healer I use is the kitty Flan. She's so cute. I love her. I take her with me to see her snare. But yeah, I just really want a stave unit of Robin. It'd probably have to be like a seasonal. It'd probably be kind of weird to make them anything else but a seasonal alt to use a stave unit. Cause I think it'd be interesting if Grima was one, a healer, because he can heal. He just does it in a darker way. But he has healing abilities, so I would like to see it. I would like to see that. I don't know, guys. I am just hurting for a Robin alt so bad. But I know I have to wait. So we just got like an awakening banner for the spring banner. So let's see. Awakening for the spring banner. So the next time we're gonna see them for like a full awakening banner is at earliest possibly May, but I highly doubt it because we already got a bride banner with them. So most likely we'll see them for the summer, for either for the June or July, which really makes me think we'll get summer crom, if that's the pattern. If they're sticking with the pattern. But that's only like guaranteed more on crom. We don't know if they'll do Robin. And there's a chance that they might not even do a seasonal awakening banner. They might do as a new heroes banner. I really want to see Echoes for summer. Give me freaking McEchoes. I don't think they've gotten any summer love. In fact, Echoes doesn't really get much love in general. They need like some winter alts. They need some summer alts. They need some Harvest Festival alts. They need some New Year's alts. They need all the alts, man. They get no damn love. Alright, I'm so slow. Let me unplug my laptop. I already forgot. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. 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 We'll move on to the next drawing. I think I've officially been working on this piece of art specifically for a month now, because I remember starting streaming in February. I think I restarted streaming in January, and then I think I started doing art again in February. I just really want to be done. I'm tired. I always get bored of art really fast. I have to jump around pieces. Oh, he's missing his piece over here. Actually, let me select it. There we go. So that way I can just do it like that. No. You need to give more curve. There we go. Okay, in half an hour I'm going to end stream because then Faye has its daily reset. Also, I just need to prepare for my bunny's bedtime. I should have already have done that, but I just want to draw. Actually, maybe I should end now before it turns midnight, because I don't like to be loud in the main house when everyone's asleep. So by the time I'm done preparing everything, it should be midnight in Fire Emblem. Or Faye is reset for the day. And then I can do Hollow Forms. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end stream right now, actually. After I do this. trying so hard. Okay, good enough. Alright. So today's what we got down was the pants and finishing up these gold parts. And yeah, not too much today, unfortunately. Thank you so much for joining me, Shadow, and anyone else who may have been there. I can't see my viewership of who's with me. And Bot Squad, if you're there, thank you so much for watching, especially you got to the end of this point. I appreciate you. And yeah, just thank you for keeping me company. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun just talking about all various types of topics today. And yeah, take care, Shadow. Take care of you, everyone. And I wish you all a safe and blessed night or day and week, wherever you may be. And until next time, bye-bye. I need to actually remove, I always forget, I need to undo my setup. Bye-bye. Leave a like, subscribe. Bye!